This is the one where um you spell it out with your hands, with your finger, while you're spelling it. So do you want to start with wheeze? With Team Read, I get to just like go in and experience my first job, and I could like see how I'm impacting other kids' lives.
So do I write it with my finger?
Yeah, and you say the letter out loud while you're doing it. I used to be one of those kids, and I get to just see them learn and try hard and just like try again if they like mess up, and it's just really great.
And out of the lungs to the special tubes.
As a second grader, Jaden started the year reading below grade level, and by the end of the year was reading well above grade level. And I think there were a lot of factors contributing to that, but Team Read was definitely one of them, and maybe the biggest one. I think it was an incredible way to experience reading growth, having a cool like near peer coach from high school to have a fun experience with kind of that early struggle of reading.
Jaden had transferred from another school in the South End, and she struggled as a reader. And I identified like, okay, the vowels and the consonant blends, she would forget the consonant blends and the vowels. And I said, I think that Team Read is going to be good for her.
I wasn't the best at reading when I was that age. I remember going in there and my coach being super nice and super helpful and just having a good relationship and being happy to be there, being happy to finally understand things and being able to catch up with the other kids in my class.
By the end of the year, she made leaps and bounds. I believe she had jumped 4 reading levels by the end of the year.
Going from being a struggling reader to someone who enjoys reading is really kind of a magical thing and a gift. It really sparked Jaden's love of reading, and rather than having reading just be a chore.
And it just blew her. I didn't know I could read that. I said, I knew you could read that. And Team Read was the integral key to her moving those reading levels by the end of the year.
Team Read helps the kids who may not have started life with advantages. They have started life and it could have been rougher for them. And this is giving them a chance to do well for the rest of elementary school, to do well in middle school and high school, just do well for their future. It's giving them fundamental skills that they will need.
Laughing. Wow, said Joni. What if the houseplants were attacking me?
It's a real privilege to have your first employment experience be something that can feel really meaningful. And I think as we've gone into this past year dealing with the pandemic, I think things like this that lend more of a sense of purpose when we're all feeling so isolated in our homes, I think being able to connect to community in different ways like this has been even more important than ever.
Do you remember what trigger means?
Something that causes it to happen.
Yeah, something that causes a thing to happen.